Adorecream is back. Okay, this video I'm going to show you guys, on request to one of my new subscribers, I'm going to show you my entire prints collection. So the following, what you're going to see is a series of videos that are about 4 minutes long each. I'm going to take you through my book collection, my book and magazine collection, my music collection, my wooden guitars, my records, and all the posters on my wall. And apologies for the sound in any of them. I was taping them on my camera, so might be a bit iffy. And just while I've got you here, I've got 93 subscribers. I'm on that push for 100, so if you know anyone who likes prints, get them to subscribe to my channel. Okay, one of the books not shown in the book part of the section is this one, which is by Hamish Witter, who's actually a person who I know quite well, and he's actually a good friend of mine. Him and I actually went to the New Zealand gigs together. He came up to Auckland and I hung out with him a bit, and I didn't even know at the time he was writing this, but this is a really good book, and I only got this recently, and because I know Hamish even went to the benefit of signing it for me. Yeah, and if you want to buy it, it's on Amazon basically, so do buy it. It's at the very attractive price of $31.21, which is 26 plus $5.21 postage and handling, so hence the term 31.21, don't you want to come? There you are. Okay, enjoy the videos, and big shout out to Jay, who did a very good video about how Universal's dropping the whole Prince promotional thing. I think it's got something to do with Sony, and I agree with him totally. I think record companies can just be greedy, and they can just be evil, and they just love to exploit poor hungry fans. And again, also a shout out to Prince's friend, who has been doing some really good videos lately. And again, I stick by my comments. I think Sheila E was the best ever Prince drummer. Okay, enjoy the collection. Okay, this is my collection of Prince goodies just for you. Command Performance. Here's my lead love symbol pendant, which I bought from a 2012 show. Okay, so we're going to start here with some books. Okay, this is might pull some of these out. This is my Stephen Ivory. That's my oldest book, probably the worst. Okay, this cassette here no longer works. This is actually my first ever copy of Purple Rain. I taped this off the television set in 1992. I haven't watched it in years. As you can see, it was a very cheap video cassette, very ghetto value video. It was like $3.95, but I used to wore that thing out, man. And there you are. Okay, there's some books here. Okay, apologies for the Michael Jackson stuff coming on the corner. So we've got Mighty's book, we've got the gold one, we've got Slave to the River by Liz Smith. That's one of my favourites, a very old book. The Bren Bremen one, I wasn't quite so charmed about that one. One of our absolute favourites, which is Pearl Nelson's. This is an amazing book. Yep, DMSR, the first decade. I really want to get the Vault. Let's Go Crazy by Alan Light. That was actually a pretty good book too. Actually, it was more about him though rather than Prince, but still enjoyable story. Jason Draper's Chaos, Disorder and Revolution. It's about 8 or 9 years ago. It's not quite so good. It's all right, you know, but yeah, it's a bit weak in places, eh? Yeah. Okay. Prince, Imp of the Perverse, which is one of the very old one. Okay, Prince of Life and Music. This is a really good one, which is just 50 songs up to the musicology era, which is great. Mick Wall's Purple Rain, which really to me was just a cash-in, basically. It was absolutely unreadable. Matt Vaughan's Prince, original first edition. This is a fantastic book. Picturing Prince, one of my favourites by Steve Park. This is the earlier British edition that didn't have the additional pages in it. One of my oldest and probably falling apart. Maybe I need to get some bags for these. Is by Pop Life, second edition. The 2003 tour booklet, which is what Prince's friend just unboxed in his beautiful gift from a guy called Stone. Stone, my name's Adorecream, you know. Hook me up. I'll give you my email address. You can send me one of those Hawaii kits too. Hint, hint. Yep, okay. Ronan Rose, Behind the Mask. This book got really criticised in 2011 because he made a couple of mistakes, but overall it's excellent. It's a really good read. And I've always respected Ronan Rose shit because he kind of wrote for Vibe. I used to read Vibe a lot back in the days. He's a very onto it writer, so I'm not going to diss that book. Okay, probably my favourite one. I've just finished this thing. This is Dwayne Toodles. This is an amazing book. I mean, if you don't have it, get it. Honestly, it's that good. Yep. Okay, this is a really sort of gimmicky one. This guy's done books for most stars. Some guy called Steve White, and it's actually an A to Z, and it's actually got some very good drawings in it. Okay, this is the weirdest one of all. This is my own fan book. I might show this to you more in a later video, but I did this when I was like 18 or 19 and it's full of mistakes. I've actually seen there, I've called it The History of the Sex Dwarf. A 1988 Shake magazine, it's New Zealand. That's actually quite rare. Rolling Stone Memorial, 1992 Diamonds and Pearls program. The Source, when he died. Yep. This is Daily Mirror version, memorial book. Uncut magazine. Yep. Mojo, which has only got Bloomin' Bob Dylan on the cover. Yep. Q magazine again. It was only just a few pages repeated. This is a fairly good musical guide I talked to about in an earlier video this year. Rolling Stone from 1990, which has a good article on Graffiti Bridge. Because I live in New Zealand, these are Australian editions, so they're not the American ones. So that's why Jimmy Barnes is on the cover. All you Americans are like, who the heck is Barnesy? You know, well, we know who he is. He's a pretty average Australian blues singer. My copy of Prince's Welcome to Australia program. Unfortunately, I wrote all the song tracks on the back, but this is great. Yep. One of my best and oldest Prince books, Prince, a documentary by Per Nilsson, 2nd edition, 1993. Mabeen Asbar's book, the one I just bought recently, great book. Just a folder of my own, which is just all my own stuff, so I'll just go through this quickly for you. So here we got just some of these original ads friends have sent me, basically. Here's this part. This is my music selection. Okay, first we're going to show you these handmade guitars. I've got 7 of them. Purple Strat. Sorry, I've got the light on because it's quite dark in here. Purple cymbal guitar. The last thing here is, I don't even know what this guitar is. I think it's a Honda or something. But he played this a lot at the early part of his career. I think it's a Yamaha actually. And at the end of his career, several of his cloud guitars, a yellow one, a white one, a blue one, and a pink one. Okay, just going to move my cloud guitars out of the way so you can see my music. Okay, this is just what I'm showing as my official stuff. This doesn't include my digital or my bootlegs, which are all mainly on CDs. Just plain CDs like the one in the wrapper there. Okay, so starting at the start, okay, this one here, this is my 94 East. As you know, that's the 1995 repressing. Now, the reason why some of these are in sleeves and why you can see some of these cases don't have numbers on them was in 2002 I went to South Korea to teach English, and I was living in student digs at the time. I had to have a baggage allowance, so I had to get rid of some of the cases and slicks. Stupidest thing I ever did. Okay, all these CDs are original except these two I bought only a couple of years ago because I didn't have them. That's For You and Prince. Okay, so here I've got Dirty Mind, Controversy. Oops, don't want to cause guitars landing on the floor. 99, Purple Rain, it's a Parade. You know, so you got both. I got both versions of the hits basically. So that's like the free CD set which I've got in the wallet, and also I've also got Love Symbol here, which is out of order. Don't know why. Black Album. Yep, Come here. That's the first one I bought originally. Beautiful Experience, bought that recently. Gold Experience. Yep. Right, Girl 6, Emancipation, original set of 3, plus I also have a set of 3s, which was the censored version. Okay, one of my favourites and probably one of my rarest ones is my Crystal Ball set. As you can see, that's the set I paid for in 2009. But if you can see here, you can see it says NP 1998 MPG Records, which I'm very proud of. Yep, so here we got Emancipation, Rave, Black Album, of course. The only one I'm actually really missing here is 1998's New Power Soul. So I've got all flat packs, all the recent albums. Okay, we get up to here, Forever and Purple Rain Deluxe. Okay, Hits Collections. This is Ultimate. This one here I think is the very best of. No, it's a CD single. Money Don't Matter Tonight. Some other stuff. These are all singles, as you can see. And I've also got a CD copy of Ice Cream Castles by The Time. And here I've got really beautiful copy of Get Off. Oh, this is what I want to show you. Sorry, I'm diddling around here. This is what I show you. Okay, it's a copy of Exodus, one of my favourite CDs. Okay, before you think it's real, I will admit a friend made it for me. It's actually a bootleg CD, and what they've actually done is just they've photocopied this so I can put it on hard card for me. As you can see, it can barely fit, but still I love it. Yep, Exodus is actually a pretty good album. It's got some pretty good stuff on it. Okay, so that's the music part. Okay, now talking about what's on my wall. This is what you see in the background of your video. This is my favourite Prince poster. As you can see, I've actually put the pins around it, so there's no pinholes going through this poster. I bought this at the Piano and Microphone Tour back in 2016. Take good care of it. Of course, you probably all recognise that thing. It's been sitting there pride of place. As you can see, it's all been taken down since the Love Sex Extravaganza. This is a beautiful poem using many words that, again, the special Prince friend who wishes to remain anonymous gave me. She's a lovely, very creative, very lovely person, and I bless her every day for it. Okay, she knows who she is, but I ain't going to say her name. But all I can say is that she has the Paisley Park Zoo. Right. Okay, this is in front of me. This is what I'm looking at every day when I'm on my computer. This full-size poster. This is really good. Yep. Okay. Here, this is a Purple Rain poster someone gave me. It's actually from the Purple Rain era. The same girl even made me some pipe cleaner symbols, which is quite funny. This is a record someone bought from a market. It's like quite an interesting painting in my current Prince calendar. And just moving the computer, I'll just show you my Prince DVDs quickly. As you can see, here they are. I've got the live one from 2000, the hits, Purple Rain, Free Movie Collection, and Sign of the Times. As you can see, I'm also a fan of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, just quickly, I know some of you don't like it, but I've got this beautiful Michael Jackson Escape banner on my wall, which I really love. And yes, that's part 3. One more thing I want to show you, this is my copy of 31 Nights. It's actually holding up the computer at the moment, and honestly that's about the only thing it's good for. And all these little purple things here in the purple, those are my bootlegs, all enclosed in basically wrappers. But 90% of my music sits on my computer, basically. It's all digital. Okay, final part of my Prince collection. Here we are, we've got singles. Okay, starting with Shelley's The Glamorous Life. This is my copy of I Want to Be Your Lover, New Zealand pressing, very rare. Okay, 1999, Little Red Corvette, When Doves Cry, I Would Die For You, purple disc, Purple Rain, purple disc, Kiss, Sign of the Times, those are all New Zealand, these are Australian ones now. Prince, If I Was Your Girlfriend, lovely single. Alphabet Street and Glam Slam, I'll just keep the stickers, the packets are falling apart. I Wish You Heaven, Bat Dance, got 2 copies of Bat Dance for some reason. Yep. This is Fill You Up, coupled with Party Man. This is another single I bought recently. Scandalous Sex Suite, Thieves in the Temple. Now these ones I got recently. I bought these on the internet, so that's why they got this weird sort of folder. As you can see, I put everything on these little plastic covers. Like as you can see there, I like to keep all my records fresh. Okay, this is my Prince and the MPG Cream single. Okay, I bought this recently, but I love it. My latest Prince 45 single is probably this one. Oh no, this is Diamonds and Pearls, the song. Okay, LP version. Yep, it's an American one with a generic Motown sleeve. And this is my latest one here. Sorry, I got it upside down. This is My Name Is Prince, and I Am Funky with the edit of Sexy Mother. You guys all know the one that goes Sexy Mother. Ow! Yep. Okay, big records. Okay, I've already done an earlier video on this, but I'm just going to flick through them again for you because I've got one more. For You, original, Prince, original. Dirty Mind, I bought that recently, 1999, that's recent. Around the World in a Day, Charade, that's a bootleg. Sign of the Times, that's another one I bought recently. Love Sex, you've all seen that. Batman, Graffiti Bridge, Artificial Age, this is a new one I bought. I'm really proud of this set here. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the album, I just love the design and the records and everything. Yep. Okay, these are 12 inches. This is a Delirious promotional single. New Black Funk, which is 1999. I wish I could get that Time one and the Vanity 6 one as well. Yep. Let's Pretend We're Married. This is not the reissue. This is an original copy from 1983. When Doves Cry, that's in mint condition. Let's Go Crazy, that's in almost mint condition. Erotic City and Let's Go Crazy, but this is the British one from 1985. It's in less good condition, but I just love that. Oh, you're probably noticing these are all new. I've put everything in brand new sparkling mylar wrappers. I've just spent so much money on just making my Prince stuff look good lately, pretty much. Okay, this looks like a 99 single. This is actually again British. Again, because I'm a Kiwi, we're influenced very heavily by the British, so hence why I seem to gravitate very heavily towards Mr. Ants and Jay. Okay, this is a double A side. They might remember this. This is 1999 Little Red Corvette. It was released in England in December 1984 and went all the way up to number 2 on the chart, giving him his biggest hit until The Most Beautiful Girl. Okay, yep, so that's what that is. Raspberry Beret, again 12 inch, Pop Life, America, I'm very happy to have all those free. Kiss 1, Kiss 2, which has a different label, Girls and Boys, yep, Another Love, A Hole in Your Hair, ow, yep, Sign of the Times, which has got the really great version of La 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 He He He, If You Got the Look, I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man, Alphabet Street, Glam Slam, I Wish You Heaven, you guys probably all seen those recently. Alternative copy of Bat Dance, another one. Femi Jai remixes of Bat Dance, Party Man with Purple Party Mix, Scandalous Sex Suite, Graffiti Bridge, not Graffiti Bridge, Thieves in the Temple, New Power Generation, Cream Maxi single, my Thunder picture disc, Sexy Motherfucker, 7, that's another recent one I've just bought, Pink Cashmere promotional single, Most Beautiful Girl 12 inch, that's beautiful, it shows Mighty holding the flowers. I think actually her name is Maita, apparently that's how you say it. Yep. Let It Go, Purple Medley, And I Hate You, that's one of the ones I'm glad to have. I love that song. It's good to get it on the single. It's got the nice, quiet, nice. Okay, just doing a final one here because my battery's dying on me. Okay, this is Greatest Romance Ever Sold. It's 2 records, and realistically, that's about enough I want to see of that song. Yep. Okay, this is a really good one. This is Fury and Love. Again, my Black Sweat Picture single. And apparently I found it later on. This one's a fake. This is actually a copy of Sexy Dancer and Controversy. It's a fake promotional. It still plays well though. It's good vinyl. Jesse Johnson's first album. The Time, first album. Lovely album, yep. Vanity 6, yep, it's original. Times, Ice Cream Castles, another great album. It's actually one of my favourites. Sheila E., Romance 1600. The Family, one of my absolutely most precious Prince albums. And that's it so far, because look what happens once we get past The Family. Bang. My number 2 love, Michael Jackson. The Jackson 5, I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus. New Zealand release only single. Although this is the B-side, You Can Cry on My Shoulder. Yep, we've got Dirty Diana and Smooth Criminal. So there you are. There's what Adorecream's Prince collection looks like.